How much have you had to drink tonight?
Nothing.
Do you have blood on your mouth?
Yeah, my baby daddy hit me.
Okay. All right. So have you ingested any kind of substance, any drugs or anything?
Nothing.
Go ahead and stand
Just do
here.
what you gotta do. Just do what you gotta do. And process everything. I really don't know one of my kids is me. No, just do.
Lucia, do you want to do
No.
feels?
No.
No? Okay. You're under.
On October 27th, 2024, at around midnight, Officer Donna Zorbas with the Wakanda Police Department saw a white 2018 Chevy Silverado speeding and swerving on Highway 12 near Patton Drive. She pulled the vehicle over near the Route 176 overpass, expecting a routine stop. However, things quickly turned strange. The driver said she was just picking up her partner, and with her kids in the back, things got complicated fast.
Keep going. Okay, turn the truck off. Okay. Do you have kids in the back? How many? 2? Okay. Where are you heading to?
Round Lake.
Round Lake? Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Lake Zurich.
From Lake Zurich? Okay. Why isn't she belted in?
Yeah.
No, she's not. Okay. All right. Just go ahead and stay there. Do you have an ID?
Yes, ma'am. Can I wait 2 minutes?
Yeah, absolutely. Hi. Did you throw a can out the window? Okay, because when I was behind you, it looked like there was a can out the window. I'm stopping you because you were swerving all over the road. Okay, no, I'm telling you, I'm stopping you because you were swerving all over the road, and it's on my dash cam video. So, okay? I'm not here to debate with you. Okay? 8121 a file. Have you had anything to drink tonight? Okay. What's that?
I'm coming from Lake Zurich. I came to pick up my baby daddy over there.
Okay, we're not in Lake Zurich though. You know what town we're in?
That's where you're going.
No, I wasn't in Lake Zurich. Do you know what town you're in right now?
Yes.
What town are we in?
I didn't know.
Okay. Go ahead. Have her step out of the vehicle.
Officer, my window's down.
I'm gonna have you.
You can't open my door.
No, I'm gonna have you step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle.
Why?
Step out of the vehicle or we'll pull you out. I'm asking you once, I'm gonna tell you once, and then we'll force you out. Okay?
Man, what a way to start. A simple traffic stop turned into something way more serious. She was driving all over the place, and to make matters worse, her kids were in the back seat, unbuckled. That's just reckless. If you're not in the proper condition to drive, then don't. It's that simple. It's hard to watch someone put their children at risk like that. And on top of it all, she starts talking about her partner. Ma'am, this isn't baby daddy drama time. This is real life.
Come back here.
I have my kids in there.
I know you have your kids there. Get your hands out of your pockets. Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Nothing.
Do you have blood on your mouth?
Yeah, my baby daddy hit me.
Okay.
Yes, he hit me.
Yeah, you've got.
So I just couldn't resist, and I just tried.
Can I see, like, do you have any cuts inside your mouth or anything?
I don't know. I really don't know. I just took off. Took off.
So, you need to be honest whether or not you were drinking, okay? We'll deal with the
I
domestic
just was
side.
fighting with my partner, and he told me to pick him up,
Okay.
and I came to pick him up.
Suspended. Okay.
I came to pick him up, and he just he hit me.
Okay. You were swerving so badly on the road that I thought you were going to drive off the road and drive into a cement barrier.
I was just so
You were off into the shoulder is what made me notice you, okay? All right, so have you ingested any kind of substance, any drugs or anything?
Nothing.
Okay, so I'm going to run you through fields because based on your driving, it was very poor driving. You're slurring your speech.
I know.
Okay.
I was just fighting with
I understand.
my partner, and I didn't realize I have blood.
Yeah, you've got some blood on your mouth. Can you hold on a second? Can you stand by with me? I'm going to turn off my light, and I just want to check something. Oh, I couldn't see you. Yeah, I'm just...
You live with your parents? Or?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Where are you?
Can you send an officer over to that address?
Yeah, she's just not buckled in, and I'm not sure if the other child's buckled in. She wasn't. When I stopped you and the window came, you got to stop arguing with me. And you rolled the window down. She stood up immediately. She has no seatbelt on, okay?
She does.
All right, I'm going to run you through fields, all right, because I think you're impaired. All right? Did you report the domestic to police?
I didn't until I got home.
You were going to do it when you got home?
Well, I mean, we already have problems, you know, like, he's my baby daddy. He's the father of my kids.
No, it doesn't give him a right to hit you, though.
Parents, yeah,
Your
my
parents?
dad, yeah.
Would they be able to come get the kids if they need to?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Please.
Now she's talking about being abused, and that hit different. Okay, she's been through something heavy, but even then, driving in that condition with kids in the car, that's not okay. She was shaking, emotional, all over the place. That's not someone who should be behind the wheel, and with her kids unbuckled, it just shows her mind isn't in the right place. Her emotions are valid, but her decisions are dangerous.
Hold on. She had dry blood on her mouth, too. She said the father of her kids just hit her in the mouth, so. But I'm going to run her through fields. All right. So, here, come stand in front of me.
Yes.
Okay? We're just going to do a couple of tests. So, first thing I'm going to have you do, have you ever been arrested for DUI? It says you're revoked. What are you revoked
yes,
for?
I am for DUI.
For DUI?
Yes.
How old are you?
29.
29? Okay. So you've gone through these before.
Yes.
Okay.
And I failed because I'm not like
Well, that's
really
all right.
balanced. I really like even
So
like
just-
when I go to like children, I'm not even like balanced.
Okay. Well, just take your hands out of your pockets. Keep your feet together and just put your hands to your side, okay? So you're just going to follow this pen. You're going to keep your head straight facing me. You're going to follow this tip of the pen. And you're just going to move your eyes. It's going to be repetitive, but just keep following the tip of the pen. You got to look up at it, though. You're looking down
Is
here.
this like mandatory? So I have
To do
like,
fields? I'm offering you an opportunity to show me that you're not impaired because you're saying
I
you
just
have
want
no
my kids to
drinking.
go. Can you please just give my kids?
Yeah, we're going to make sure your kids are safe.
All right.
Absolutely. Okay? All right, so watch the top of the pen and just follow with your eyes.
Really, I'm so worried about my kids. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'm fine. Okay, we can do this again. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Your kids right now are safer than they were 5 minutes ago, okay? And they're going to continue to be as safe as possible, okay, in this situation.
I'm just like really like.
Okay,
Do
are
I have
you going
blood?
to
Like, do I have blood? Like they said that I have blood.
You do. You have blood on your mouth and a little in your
I
nose,
do.
okay? So we're going to deal with that, but we also have to deal with the first situation here, okay? So do you want to do fields or not? Because I'm not going to force
I
you
just
to. I'm not going to go
don't
back and
know.
forth.
Okay.
Okay? All right. So let's try again.
Why is it moving my truck?
He's just moving it, and you're warming it, keeping it warm.
Just to keep it
Keep the eyes.
No, that's not allowed.
He's keeping it
Why
warm.
is it why?
Listen to me right now.
Okay.
Your kids are in the car. We are protecting them. We are here for their safety, and everybody else is on the road. What he's doing is turning your vehicle on because it's 40 degrees out, and he's keeping your children warm.
She's trying to explain everything to the officer, but you can see it. She's overwhelmed. Her past is weighing on her, but right now she's making things worse. If you truly love your kids as you claim, you must prioritize their safety above all else. The officer's doing his best to stay calm, but she's spiraling. This whole thing is becoming a lesson for drunken parents.
Do you understand?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, we're going to do one more pass.
Because my head's just bubbling.
Huh?
I was like, because my head's just bubbling. I'm just worried about my kids.
Well, if you were worried about your kids, I believe
Yes,
you are worried
yeah.
about your kids, but you also should not be driving in the
I-
condition you're in,
I'm
whether
not.
it's impaired
Yes,
or
okay.
upset. You know what I mean?
Yeah, understandable.
Okay. Just go ahead and stand right here for me, okay? Go ahead and
Just
stand
do
here.
what you gotta do. Just do what you gotta do. And process everything.
Well, do you
really
wanna,
don't
listen,
want to make
do you
it.
wanna do-
No,
Lucia,
just do.
Lucia, do you want to do fields or not?
I do, but I cannot. I make it. I was
They're
just
fine.
trying
Your
to
kids are
make
not
it.
going
I
anywhere
agree.
right now. Like I said, they're
I
the
said,
safest
okay,
right
so
now.
what it makes it better? Nothing. There's nothing for me to make it better.
No.
Okay,
Write
so
this
there's
down.
nothing in the situation.
They're
So
very-
okay, so let's just get
What-
over it and then just get done.
Okay. Do you want to do
No.
fields?
No.
Okay. You're under arrest for DUI. We're going to continue the investigation at the PD, okay?
8195. She's in custody for 55.
Very small list.
No, hold off on Mike's, for me.
Where are your parents? Do you have a phone number for your mom or dad? Do you have a phone number for your mom or dad?
I do.
What is it? Please, I'm trying to do what I can for your kids here, okay?
Yes, I do.
So, what's the phone number?
Oh my god, are you fucking serious? I'm fucking...
Move your feet apart. Move your feet. Stand up.
I'm sorry, I'm
Move
just
your
like-
feet apart. Stand
I'm just
up.
trying to, like, breathe.
Move your feet apart.
Okay,
Move your
I'm
feet
not
apart.
trying to do anything, ma'am. Oh my god, ma'am. I'm
No.
not doing nothing.
Don't play games.
I'm not going to have you dropping down to the ground, okay?
And now things are just falling apart. She's crying, totally out of control. It's like the whole situation just exploded. She keeps saying her kids are everything to her, but her actions tell a different story. If they mattered that much, she wouldn't be out here driving like this. She should have taken a moment, breathed, and made a better choice. Now, everything's a mess.
I want to pray to God.
Right, police station. Do not make this harder than it
I'm
needs to be.
just
You
trying
understand?
because my kids are in the
You should have thought
car.
about that.
Okay.
Okay.
I called that number. There already.
There. Okay, good. Thank you.
Can you call?
I want to see the...
It's not.
Huh?
It's not. Neither one of them are buckled up.
No.
So, I gotta ask Fitz what we need to do.
Yeah, they either need to. I don't think calling the dad right now, considering she had a bloody nose and bloody mouth, is a good idea. Hello? Hi, honey. When I got behind her, she threw a can out the window. No.
Stay in control, but it's not working. That tears and panic. It's too much. And still, she keeps trying to explain herself, like that's going to undo everything. Look, being emotional is human, but when kids are involved, your breakdown can't come at their expense. This wasn't just a mistake. It was a chain reaction of bad choices, and it's all coming back now.
It's Tutu.
Can you call from your phone? Because I called from my phone and they're not answering. So.
Just call mom.
What do you say? Be Siri or something?
Siri, call mom.
Say it again. Is that right number?
Hello. Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I heard. Is there a? You want me to type a number in here or a name?
Yes. Right there. Ma, keep going. Down. It's my mom. Ma. It's called Ma. Call me.
M.A.?
We'll call Victor. As a matter of fact, Victor.
Victor?
Yeah.
Who's Victor?
My brother.
Okay, is he going to be able to pick up the kids?
Yeah. They pulled me over. They pulled me over.
Hey, Victor, this is Sergeant Finley with Wakanda Police. Wakanda. We were trying to get her to call one of her parents maybe to pick up her kids. She said to call you.
Now she's calling her brother Victor, like he's gonna fix everything. She's panicked, desperate for someone to take over, but nothing's working. It's honestly sad to watch. She's trying to hold on to something, anything, but it's not about her anymore. It's about the kids. They need someone stable, and right now, that's not her. Someone needs to step in fast.
Well, we're in Wakanda right now off Route 12. Are you able to come pick up the kids?
Call my mom. Call my dad.
Well, right now we're on Route 12 in Pine Street.
On 12, it's all the way straight
It's just
down.
north of 176.
Yes.
Do you? Yeah, just past the bridge. The first.
Was it 59? No, not yeah.
No, it's the first right after 176. After you go over 176, if you're coming from the south. But we're Round Lake. Okay, so you're coming down 12. So you would turn south, and then you'd go to 176, make a U-turn, get back on 12. And then come up, and you'll see the lights.
I have the girls. I have the girls. What are they
All right,
doing?
sounds good. Thank you.
Why do they keep looking at the trunk? Like, my kids are fine,
Okay,
they're sleeping.
he's gonna come to.
Okay, but why they keep going in my trunk? Like, my
Well, we
kids
need
are
to make sure
sleeping.
your kids
I don't
are
want my
okay,
kids
right?
make you be crying. They're sleeping.
So they're not sleeping.
Okay.
One is sleeping, but your oldest one isn't. So
Yeah.
Victor's gonna come pick up the kids, and that's
Yes,
okay
that's
with
my
you?
brother. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my God! Please, officer, let me tell him, don't do this to my kids, please. Don't do it to my kids. Don't do this to my kids.
It's gonna be about 15-20 minutes before Victor is able to get here.
Yeah, but don't do it to my kids.
Don't do what?
Dude, she's sleeping.
Listen, they're not sleeping, okay?
She's pleading now, begging the officer to understand, but it's clear she doesn't fully realize how serious this is. Her world is falling apart before her eyes, but it all started with her own decisions. She's scared for her kids, and that's real, but this didn't have to happen. She had other options. Driving like this, with her state of mind, never should have been on the table.
She's thinking of a Barbie's name, okay? That's why we keep going in there, to make sure that they're not watching this. Alright? So, I had to ask you, since your brother's a little bit away, can we get permission to relocate your truck so that we can keep the kids in their car seats? And we're going to bring them to the station where we're all going, so we're off the highway, and your brother can meet us there?
We're not in the highway.
Correct. This is a turn lane right off.
But we're not in the highway, okay, but
This is
there's
an
no
exit.
okay.
This is an exit right off the highway, though. And
There's not an exit.
this is
Okay.
Alright, I'm just trying to relocate
Okay.
if that's alright with you.
Alright.
Are you okay
No,
with that?
I'm not gonna. No, just stay here.
Okay,
Until
because
my
you're
brother
not
gets
staying.
here.
Because you're
Yeah,
not
until my
staying
brother
here,
gets
you
here. Until
understand
my
that?
brother gets here and
So your
give my
kids are
kids.
going to be here by
Yes.
yourself. By
Okay, until my
themselves in the
brother
house.
gets here and give my kids, then we're good to go.
2121. I'll be 1101 to post 2, 1 adult female. I'll be getting mileage when you're ready.
Hi. What's going on?
32877.
Just border time is 12:01.
What's that? Did you ask what's going on?
Yeah, I said, what's going on? Why you guys? I need.
95 information.
Why are we what?
Why you guys move? You're moving. You're okay. We're moving right here.
I'm moving you from here because we're going to the
I know
police department.
exactly. My brother's coming from my girls, right? Please don't be rude to me.
They're waiting for a family member.
Yes, my brother.
She's in full panic mode, hoping her brother will get there before the officers act. However, the officers remain calm, doing their job and not falling for the delay tactics. I get it. She's trying to protect her kids, but sometimes the best way to protect them is to own up and step back.
Yeah, so
Okay.
there's a family member.
I know. Okay. So you're taking me away, but can we not wait until my brother gets here?
We cannot.
Why are you doing that, please? Can I get permission that at least it's for him to save? To say that's him that's coming for my girls?
Only if it's his second, but...
Why can't you just do me that favor? Please, are you doing that? Really?
I'm sorry, what?
Can you just wait until my brother gets here?
No, I can't.
How do I give her permission for them to give him that he's okay to take my girls?
I'm sorry, what?
How is it a permission to give my girls?
Who would you like? Here's the thing, Lucy, is that if we don't have a family member come get them, our alternate solution is to call DCFS and have them take them into protective custody. Is that what you would like for us to do?
I'm not saying that. My brother's coming right now.
Yes. I don't know who's coming. You spoke with the sergeant, and whoever you told him to have come get the children, that's who he's having come.
So I couldn't wait till he got there to get him? How was I knowing that it's like, okay?
You're under arrest for DUI. You would not be having a conversation with him. His job. We are removing you from the situation, and he's going to come and get the children and speak with the officers.
Okay.
You don't need to be there to facilitate that.
Okay.
You're not in any condition to facilitate that.
You don't think it's on the back?
I know, it's the most annoying thing. I don't know what it is. I don't normally
You need to light them up.
But I'm going to spear it at some point. I can't.
Oh my girl. I just wanted to make sure that... Okay, so if I just call a stranger, you guys are okay with them to pick them up?
She keeps asking for more time, begging them to wait. She's not making any sense anymore. It's hard to watch because she loves her kids, but love without responsibility doesn't go far.
Of course not. We wouldn't let them go with a stranger.
And so why would you wait till I got there to verify that it's fine for them to take my kids?
Very good at verifying that somebody is who they say they are.
Oh.
And did you not provide them the phone number?
Well, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Like, you guys didn't even let me call another person and another person. It was just like that.
They have.
Okay, no, okay, I'm not trying to.
They have Lake County Sheriff
Okay, okay, okay.
To make
Okay.
contact with them to tell them to come with you, okay? So that's how they're verifying
I understand. I understand.
that they're,
I understand.
we did not in any
Yes, I
way
understand.
go off
Okay.
constraint,
Yes,
okay?
I understand. My kids, you guys are gonna wait until I see somebody to pick up my kids. That was not against the rule. That was not against the rule for me to at least have somebody. What the fuck? Somebody could have taken my kids out of nowhere.
You put your kids at severe risk by
Yeah, okay, then, yes, okay, alright, yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and listen to you worry
Yeah.
about how they get home.
Yeah.
We're gonna ensure that they are safe,
I assure that.
okay?
Yeah. And I have a balloon nose. I have a balloon nose. I didn't even realize I had a balloon nose. Now you guys are going to drug test me.
32879. 32879.
I've been into like garlic wings. My mouth smells like garlic.
Now we're at the breaking point. She's pleading, hoping to hold off just a little longer, but the officers are done waiting. You can feel the fear in her voice. She knows what's coming and she's terrified. But again, this didn't happen out of nowhere. This is the result of ignoring all the signs. Sometimes it all catches up with you.
Okay, go ahead and exit. This way, watch the step. Come on, forward. Face the wall on your right. Face the wall. Okay, I'm going to take your left arm out of your cuff. Place your hand on the wall above your head and leave it there until I tell you otherwise. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
On the wall here. There you go. Same thing with your right. Place it on the wall above your head and leave it there until I tell you otherwise. Move your feet apart. Move your feet apart. Okay, sit down on the bench. Go ahead and face in. Actually, well, you can sit down, but I just want to give you another opportunity to do fields. Do you want to do them? Okay, do you want to provide a breath sample to show that you're sober? Okay.
She finally realizes there's no way out. Her body language says it all. Hands up, feet apart. They're giving her one last chance to prove she's sober. But honestly, it might be too late. This moment is heavy. You can see it in her eyes. This isn't where she thought she'd end up.
Are you left-handed or right-handed?
Right.
Okay. Give me your left wrist. That's your, yeah.
Is it
No, it wasn't bleeding when I first saw you. It was just dried blood. Do you want me to get something to wipe it off with?
No, it's fine.
Do you want to see rescue? Subsequent to an arrest for driving while under the influence of alcohol, other drugs or intoxicating compounds, or any combination thereof, DUI or Section 11-401, leaving the scene of a fatal or personal injury accident, you are hereby notified that as provided in Section 11-500 of the Illinois Vehicle Code, you are a first offender unless within the last 5 years of this arrest for DUI or leaving the scene you have had a previous conviction or court-assigned supervision for DUI or a similar provision of a local ordinance, or conviction in any other state for DUI or a similar offense where the cause of action is the same or substantially similar to the Illinois Vehicle Code, or a driver's license suspension, revocation for violating Section 11-501.1 of the Illinois Vehicle Code, except in cases where you submitted to a chemical test disclosing an alcohol concentration of 0.08 or more, or any amount of a drug, substance, or intoxicating compound resulting from the unlawful use or consumption of cannabis as listed in the Cannabis Control Act, for a DUI arrest prior to 7/29/2016, or a Delta 9 THC concentration of either 5 nanograms or more of whole blood or 10 nanograms or more of other bodily substance for a DUI arrest on or after 7/29/2016. A controlled substance is listed in the Illinois Controlled Substances Act, an intoxicating compound is listed in the Use of Intoxicating Compounds Act, or methamphetamine is listed in the Methamphetamine Control and Community Protection Act, and were subsequently found not guilty of the associated DUI charge. Considering the above, you are warned. If you refuse or fail to complete all chemical tests requested, and if you are a first offender, your driving privileges will be suspended for a minimum of 12 months. Or if you are not a first offender, your driving privileges will be suspended for a minimum of 3 years. Or if you were involved in a motor vehicle accident that caused personal injury or death to another, your driving privileges will be revoked for a minimum of 12 months. Personal injury means a type A injury that requires immediate professional attention in a doctor's office or medical facility, including severely bleeding wounds, distorted extremities, and injuries that require the injured party to be carried from the scene. If you submit to a chemical test disclosing an alcohol concentration of 0.08 or more, a Delta 9 THC concentration of either 5 nanograms or more of whole blood or 10 nanograms or more of other bodily substance, or any amount of a controlled substance is listed in the Illinois Controlled Substance Act, an intoxicating compound is listed in the Use of Intoxicating Compounds Act, or methamphetamine is listed in the Methamphetamine Control and Community Protection Act.
The officer is now reading her rights. You can feel how serious it is. She's frustrated, confused, and probably angry at herself too. There's no more room for excuses. These are the legal consequences. As hard as it is to watch, maybe this is what she needed. A hard stop to make her wake up. Life doesn't hand out second chances just because you cry for them.
And if you're a first offender, your driving privileges will be suspended for a minimum of 6 months. Or if you're not a first offender, your driving privileges will be suspended for a minimum of 1 year. You're further warned that if you are a commercial driver's license CDL holder. Are you a CDL holder?
No.
Okay. Are you under the age of 21?
No.
And are you a school bus driver?
No.
Okay.
Can I call my brother?
Yeah, I'll let you make a phone call, okay?
Her phone's right there.
Okay, thank you.
Your brother's, oh, it's over. Your brother's picking up the kids.
Yeah.
What did he do? Victor?
What?
What is his name, Victor?
Victory.
Come on.
Okay, I'm just gonna have you go ahead and sign here. And that's just saying that I read you the warning to motorist and that I'm providing you a copy of it, okay? Just right here. Thank you.
Were you born in Illinois?
Lucia, were you born in Illinois?
Yes.
Her brother's almost there, but it's too late now. She's still holding on for her kids, but this situation is now out of her hands. This may be the moment she finally realizes that real change is needed, not just promises and panic.
What's your name?
125.
Need to go list up here.
I know. There's very few of them I remember.
Yes, ma'am. Did the truck get towed?
Yes. Isn't it 36 hours for the third?
Yeah, I believe so,
He didn't say Mike's was already.
What did he say?
He didn't say Mike's was already there. What did he? Okay. Okay.
Thank you, officer, for being so kind. And I'm ready to pick up my kids.
Absolutely. We just want to make sure they get home safe.
Oh,
We want
yeah,
to make
I know.
sure
I
you're
know.
safe as well.
My
And
nose bleeding. Do I have a-
it's not. Here, I'll get you. Here. I mean, it's weird. It says Kleenex. They don't look like Kleenex, but they are.
31, 95.
Oh my god, they're thick as fuck.
I know. Thank you.
So my kids got picked up.
Yes.
That's all I want. I don't care about me. I really don't care about myself. My girl. That's my phone.
Your girls are adorable.
That's my
No,
phone. Can I pick it up?
that's hers. That's his.
That's my phone.
That's his. He's answering
He
his
said
own
that's
phone.
my phone.
No.
I just heard him say that's my phone.
Your phone is here. He's not answering your phone. Your phone is right back here. Okay? We would have no reason to answer your phone.
Should I put on not disturb it this time?
She'll be calling.
I just want to know. Oh my god, I know.
Alright, so
Get my license back.
in a few minutes, huh?
I was about to get my license back.
Because your last DUI was in 2017, right?
Yes. That was a fucking fucked up high school. No. I don't even know why though.
So, I mean, obviously I've offered you fields multiple times. You said you don't want to do them, and that's fine. So in 303, hold on 1 second.
You didn't get data purpose.
Okay, I'll get them. In 10 minutes, I'm going to offer you the opportunity to provide a breath sample, okay? And you can, at the time, let me know whether or not you're going to or not. Okay. So, just keep in mind for some...
Now reality is hitting her. She's scared, emotional, and it's showing. She's not in control anymore. And when you ignore the signs for too long, this is what happens. It's not about being a bad person. It's about making bad choices that put others in danger.
Somebody with prior DUIs, that means you're already revoked, so...
I know.
But that'll mean
Yeah, I know.
it'll continue to be revoked.
I know.
Okay. Is your vehicle registered to you?
No.
It's not? Okay.
No, it's to her father.
Okay. Okay. What do you mean, why am I asking? Because they were passengers in your vehicle, you're impaired, and they weren't buckled in.
They were buckled
Okay, I'm not going to argue with you. Neither of them were. It's on camera. Your children weren't buckled in.
They weren't?
You made sure you buckled yourself in, but your children were not. Neither of them.
And here it is, the end of the drama. Her kid's safety was the biggest issue, and that's where it all went wrong. It didn't have to be like this. All she had to do was stop, think, and make a better choice. Because sometimes, you don't get to clean up the mess. You just have to live with it. She was charged with aggravated DUI, third or subsequent time, aggravated DUI, while suspended or revoked, 2 counts of causing a child to be endangered, 2 counts of causing circumstances that endanger a child, 2 counts of child restraint violation, transportation or possession of open alcohol by driver, littering from a motor vehicle, and improper traffic lane usage. So if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see who stands out the most. The best comment gets pinned. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they don't miss out on the fun. And now, here's a challenge for you. On your screen, you're seeing the 4 best playlists. Click on any one, and I promise you won't regret it. You'll enjoy this one. See you next time. Till then, keep watching.